I remember I was sitting in between Bonnie and her dad. Bonnie was on the aisle because there was a chance we were going to both get up and accept this Album of the Year award, which was not likely, but at least we got good seats, right? And then my wife Gemma was on the other side of John Raitt. And she won 5 Grammys or something that night. And I remember her coming back after the second one to take the seat again. I can't tell this story. Yeah. She hugged her dad, and they were like right over me. I ain't gonna get to the story. It was real deep, man. You know, John Raitt was a singer, you know, and that's her dad. He was gone a lot. She, you know, again, not telling stories out of school. She wrote songs about it, you know. But to have her get that kind of acceptance from her. All right, I can't tell the story. I'm sorry. It's all right. I can't get through it. But for me, it was surreal. You know, what the was I doing there? And when we won that album, when they call these things, still happens, by the way, if you're nominated for one of these awards and they're calling off the nominees, time slows down, and the people who are reading the nominations, they sounds like they're in an echo chamber. It's almost like you're about to pass out or something, and maybe that could be what it is. I remember if it was a film, it would have dissolved in echoes, and then I remember hearing dum 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 dum, and we won this thing. I couldn't believe it, you know. And you just walk up these steps, and I remember looking at the front row. Miles Davis sitting next to like Bette Midler and Linda Ronstadt. It's like one of those murals at a newsstand in Hollywood, you know, where you got Clark Gable and Marilyn Monroe and Gary Cooper sitting next to each other. And I remember Billy Joel sitting there. And I didn't know any of these people. I was virtually unemployable 6 months earlier.